Hello, good morning. This is Sule Abba Mohammed from Book Now. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you what Book Now is, what the site is all about. Okay, and mainly we'll be focusing on the on an important tool. Okay, that we introduce into our system of recent. Okay, which will be useful to most of our final year students, especially those doing their project and other article right. So Book Now is basically designed, okay, for offline off-campus accommodation booking, okay, where you can easily book online, make payment online or offline as depending on what you want. Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see some of the houses that we have. Okay, currently this site is running, this particular feature is for those students in Futmina only for now, but we are going to be extending this accommodation booking to other schools within Niger State and Nigeria at large. Okay, now apart from that, you can easily look for roommates and other things. We have many features that are uh, that are that are here for you to make use of. Okay, another important feature that we have is the online student uh, e-exam system that we design on the site. Okay, where students can easily practice their e-exams. Okay, like your math 111, phase 126, phase 113, and other courses that we have many courses that are there. Okay, for students to practice with. The system will mark you, give you your scores immediately. You can practice as many times as possible with new questions that are shuffled for you. Okay, also we have a student online mall on the webs. Okay, we have a student online mall that are that's on the website. Also we have people selling on our site. When you come down, you see some of the goods that we have. Kindly order and it will be delivered to you, okay, anywhere within uh, Niger State. Okay, now aside that, also we have online chat support integrated. Okay, where you can easily reach out to us whenever you have any issue, okay, using this site, or you want to ask question. Okay, also all these features that we have on this site are they are free. Okay, so you don't need to pay 1 naira to use them unless you want to book an accommodation. Okay, and what you pay for is just your rent, and that's all. Okay, so like I say, today we'll be focusing this video on the students online tool. Okay, now when you go to the site www.booknow.com.ng, okay, it will take you straight to this home page. Okay, go to the menu, the secondary menu. Okay, click on what points to student tools. Okay, and then click on article rewriter. Also you can see that we have a plagiarism checker here. Okay, now most of us in 500 level are familiar with what plagiarism is. Okay, now this is a situation, okay, where you copy an article without proper referencing. Okay, so you can check your plagiarism level, okay, using our tool. Okay, but today, like I said before, we are going to be focusing on the article rewriter. Okay, so we'll click on the article rewriter and wait for it to load. Now this is the article rewriter. Now once you are not a member, if you look at the secondary menu, you see Sule Abba Mohammed. Okay, that's because I'm already logged into the system. Now if you are not logged into the system, it will take you to a login page. Okay, where you also have a registration button there. Now if you have an account with us, you just click on put in your info and what login. And if you don't have an account, you just click on what on register. Okay, that is that about that. So now this is the article writer. Now for those of us that don't know what an article writer is, now an article writer is just what an online tool, okay, that rephrases, okay, that rephrases what and that rephrases an article to give you what a unique write-up. Okay, so we are going to show you how to use that article writer tool on our website. Okay, now let me there is a dummy document I have here. Let me just copy this. Okay, copy. Okay, take it back to the article writer, then you just paste and click on what rewrite article. So I'll patiently wait for it to what rewrite the article. Okay, so we have 40% now. 40%. Okay, so it depends on what the time it takes to what to finish writing the article depends on your the strength of your network and also the amount of documents. Okay, now the length of document you can rewrite per time is about 1000 words. Okay, so don't come and copy entire textbook into it and expect it to what to rewrite it for you. So it's 1000 words per what per one rewrite. Okay, so we now have these are what our finished work. Now read it well. The primary concern is that a door might or might not be open or closed. Now let's go back to what we have here. Well, the first concern is that a door may or may not. Now you can see that it has changed the primary. Okay, first primary, they are the same thing, but it what is changing the words. Okay, so that it will give you what a unique write-up. Now all those colors that you are seeing, those are the places that what the article writer have what rephrased or have changed the words that are used there. Okay, now so it's now your duty to what to read through. Okay, and what make sure that what the wrong words are not used. Okay, now the words, for example, now we have vocabulary for engineering, we have vocabularies for medicine and others. So make sure that what the words that are used, okay, the synonyms that are used are what are in line with what your field, so that you don't go and so that you have what a very perfect rewrite. Okay, so that is that about that. Now if you are not okay with this, or you don't like this, you can also what rewrite again and rewrite it as many times as what as possible. Now once you are satisfied, okay, with what you have, okay, before that let me show you something. Now like if you click on this primary, okay, you can see what the original word there was what the first suggestion, the primary. Okay, now there are some words that you might have more than one suggestion. Okay, now let's say victimization. Okay, we the let's just use let's see drawback. Okay, now the original word there was what problem, suggestion, drawback. You also have downside, which you can select anyone you feel is more convenient, okay, for what you are doing. You what click on it and what, and if you are not satisfied with your write-up, you can click on what the original word. It will return it back to what the original word that was what was there. Okay, once you are satisfied, you click on what next. Okay, and you just what you copy. Okay, and continue your work wherever you are doing it, whether Microsoft Word or any other word processing app you are using. Okay, so that is that about that. So you can check your plagiarism level. You can also check the grammar to make sure that everything is well structured. Okay, so that is that. So whatever we do here is like I said before, is totally free. Now if you want to support our work. Okay, you help us to share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, if you want to give us an extensive support, or you have options here. Okay, we have an option here where you can easily make a donation to what, to aid our work, because we are about to introduce more tools. we are we are about to introduce more tools, okay, which will aid which will make the student academic work more easier for them. Okay, so once you come to if you want to support our work via any amount of cash you have, come here, you type in the amount, let's say 1,000. Okay, select your currency, if it's in naira, if it's in USD, then you select and what, and donate. Okay, it will really help us to improve on what we have to give you the best. Okay, please don't forget to what, to subscribe to our channel. Okay, and also share this video among friends. Okay, till I see you again, this is Sule Abba Mohammed from Book Now.